Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be working on something big. And I mean big. Alright guys, so today's episode, I'm working on sort of a different kind of build. What I want is a place where I can put the windmill, I can put a water wheel. I want it to kind of look steampunky. I'm still working on this bottom section to kind of make it look a little bit better. And then I'm working on expanding the top. And I want also a landing pad for this guy. I did upgrade it. I did add all the tier 1 upgrades. They're not that hard to get. The only thing that it took me a while to get was the cactus, of course. But you can upgrade this thing. I don't think I have any coal on me. But yeah, you're able to change the colors just a little bit. So I made it spruce wood. Or not spruce wood, dark wood. And it looks pretty good. Yeah. This is going to come in handy when we start building, because this is going to give us like flight, and we can actually build while we are in our balloon and stuff. You know, we just have a timer based on time. But yeah, I'm sort of working on this. As you can see, I'm trying to farm as much of this spruce wood as possible, because that's the kind of color I'm going with. This is kind of the floor pattern I'm going with. The walls, that's something that I'm not too sure about yet. I'm still working on it, so just keep that in mind. That will change. I know a lot of people with steampunk builds, they use wool for the walls. I'm not sure I'm going to go with wool, simply because of how hard it is to actually get wool in this pack. It is pretty hard. Let's go look at wool. I mean, I've made it before. It's just not the easiest thing. It requires a lot of stuff, and you don't get very much bang for your buck. I also I was thinking about doing something with this over here. I've added some paths. I think I'm going to build some more buildings. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on here soon with immersive engineering and kind of getting builds going. So I wanted to kind of expand and kind of use this as a storage building. We're going to basically turn this into our storage building, and we're going to turn this into like processing. This is going to be like a multi-utility building, but it's going to be steampunk looking. So it's going to have a nice roof. It's going to have some nice stuff. Hopefully I'm going to put a landing pad off the side so we can land our ship up there. Our ship can now go up to 100 blocks high, or 100 on the Y level, which is good. And yeah, I'm going to work on building this. If you know what steampunk stuff looks like, basically they'll have like off to the side here, or off to this side, they'll basically expand like another section, and then have like pillars or have like beams going up the side to kind of support it. And then they'll continue to go up. Steampunk is not supposed to be realistic by any means. So it is sort of like a era that we're in. We're generating power infinitely, using passive power and stuff like that. So I think that at this stage with immersive engineering, I think that steampunk is going to fit it very well. So that's why I'm working on this steampunk building. And I think as we go, because I'm sure I'm going to go way over 30 episodes most likely. You guys seem to be really loving this pack. So I think that carrying over 30 episodes probably will happen, just like it did with our Age of Engineering. So I need to get some builds done. Age of Engineering, I did a lot of building. This series, I'm going to do just as much building. So I'm going to try and make this area look as good as possible, and kind of keep with the theme of the ages that we're in. So I hope you guys are liking that. But whenever we come back, I'll have this mostly built. Most likely, I do believe that this will be done. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. All right, guys. So after several hours of working on this, several. I probably spent what, 4 or 5 hours maybe building today. A lot of time. I'm not gonna lie. I spent a lot of time. Let's grab some coal, because we'll actually hop in my Vesper, I think is what it's called. I keep forgetting the name. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Vespin. I don't know. Vespenberg? There we go. We'll call it that. I called it Vespin. But yeah, this guy. Look at this. Look at this place. Look how good this place looks. You guys can't lie. This place looks really good. I'm just now working on moving a few things, but this is kind of the general tour of everything. I have a farm even out here. I went ahead and put a little farm. It's actually a 9x9 farm. It fit perfect. So this is going to be wonderful. I did add some foliage just to kind of give it a look. And I thought this fence design was awesome looking for like the farm. Just having like broken up fences up here with some leaves above it looks really good. And as you can see, we have some more stuff going on upstairs. I'm going to take you up there and show you around. So I went ahead and made another windmill, which is this one right here. And I already have the connector on it, but the windmill's on the other side. And there's also a windmill over here. So I kind of moved everything. I am trying to figure out where I want to put this. I do have this connector here. And I was thinking, you know, I need it somewhere that I can have my power kind of connecting everywhere. And I was thinking maybe running this directly directly across. Everybody always corrects me when I say across. It's just a southern thing, I guess. It's from where I'm from. That's how everybody says it here. It's like ingrained into me. That's how to say it. Ow! By the way, don't stand in the cable. You'll die. It's kind of painful, actually. Yeah, unless you insulate this stuff. But yeah, this should actually work. So what I plan on doing, I need another one over here. I need some way to get this to connect. So what I might do is have this run across here. Oops, wrong one. There we go. And we'll just run cabling from here to here. And I got to watch out if I come over here, as you can see, this is low voltage, so it's not going to damage me that much. But boy, does it still hurt. It still causes some damage. By the way, these lamps are pretty easy to make. Let's take a look. These guys right here. All you need are the black frames, which the frames are very easy to make. And then you just add either luminescence or glowstone dust. I went ahead with the luminescence since I had some left over. And yeah, they look kind of nice. Look at that. The glowstone one works. They work just the same. But I chose to go with these. So, ow. Yeah, don't run into that. And then we need to figure out how to route this power. What we can do is we can actually connect these together now. And so now we have power running through both windmills. And they're carrying the energy through the whole line. And what I can do is I can actually have machines up here and down here. But we need to get a central area to kind of get power coming down. There are ways to make power go through the walls. And if I remember correctly, you place this down. So this would be like the center, I think. You place this down, hit it with your hammer. Maybe it's not. I always forget. Hit the block. Oh, wait, no. It's one of these. It's a connector, I think. You know what? I don't even remember. But there's supposed to be a way that you can have power go through blocks. I just don't know why it's not working. Let's try this again. Let's try it a different way. Maybe just not clicking it on the right side? Nope, maybe it just doesn't work with these. Anyways, if that doesn't work for you, what I'm going to probably do, dig us out a hole. Diggy hole. Yeah, got to do that. And we're going to run some cabling through the hole. Hopefully this will reach. Oh, it will. Good. So it goes through there, and we're just going to have a hole there, which is fine. And then we can put another connector right here, and we'll connect that one to this one. So now we have power that can reach this whole room. And what I plan on doing is setting this machine back up, but over here instead. I don't need the block. That's my placement block. Right, I think I have everything. And my still scaffolding. Okay. So yeah, we can set this guy up in here somewhere. I might actually set it up over here. Let's what direction? You know, right here would be perfect. Up against the window. Everything would be great and dandy. That is upside down. There we go. That on top. The two conveyor belts we'll move this again because it's not in a place where I can automate it. So yeah, we'll have to move it eventually. But bam, you can change that now. And look at this. So easy to set this up. Now we can connect that here to the roof. And this guy has some power. So we can throw stuff in there and we're good to go. Oh, there we go. So I hope this house looks pretty good. I'm going to try and move some stuff over here. Of course, we do have this bad boy. That is upgraded, by the way. And like I was talking about earlier at the beginning, you can actually change the tier frame. You can make it look like all kinds of different stuff. I really do like the dark oak, though. So, the higher you upgrade, the more stuff you get to change. Like, you can change the balloon color once you start getting higher up and stuff. With the balloon, like right now, I can only do this. I can only change the pattern. Like, I can make it colored, fancy, you know, speckled, which looks really weird. But I like the checker. The checker looks really good on this. And then we go back to the main menu, and yeah, let's throw a fuel in there. And we could basically take off from here. And it works very nice. See? If we want to go in here and land it, it's not too hard to do that. You just pull it right in. And you say, I'm out of here. And it'll land itself. And eventually it'll shut off. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the house here. As soon as we turn ourselves around. Sort of take a look-see. Man, it looks so good whenever you do this. It is nighttime, so it's kind of not the best time to do this. But yeah, guys, look at this. So we can kind of take a nice view. Eventually, I'll get those windmills looking a little bit better. I'll get some fabric on them. But yeah, it doesn't look that bad. I did miss a section there. I see that now that I'm going back and looking at it. With all, like I said, I spent so long on this. I do have to go back, and there's a couple. I'm noticing a few things that I missed now that I'm looking at it. But man, what? Like I said, about 4 to 5 hours, I think. I started today at around noon, and it's 5 p.m. now that I'm recording this right at this moment. And yeah, I spent all that time working on this. It was definitely a project, that is for sure. But I think it looks fairly nice. I think it looks really good. By the way, as you can see, our machine now, or our Vespin, whatever it's called, it actually goes a little bit higher and a little bit faster. And by the way, you hit X, though I did not mean to jump out. Come down to me. You're supposed to hit X, but it kicked me out. Oh, I guess X is the auto walk key? Well, I don't want that. Uh-oh. We got company. And I don't have a sword. Let's get out of here. So yeah, X is supposed to be descend. For some reason, it set the auto off. I don't know. I'll have to change that. Also, holding shift is what actually lets you jump out, which I thought was fixed. Yeah, the auto walk key, that is wonky as it gets. So yeah, let's head this back and get it back in this parking spot. Uh-oh. Back in this parking spot as we get a horrible lag spike. There we go. And we can set it down. And it'll be there for us whenever we come back. It'd probably be best to back this thing in, to be honest. But yeah, I think it looks kind of nice. Everything's turning out really good with this build. I'm really enjoying this. I'm like I said, I'm really enjoying the series. Oh man, it's so nice. So I had a lot of people in the comments telling me, Chosen, why have you not made a pick yet for Astral Sorcery? And my answer to that is, I have no idea. I should have done it a long time ago. I don't know when the level's going to fall off, but it is starting to become daytime. So I hope this crafts fast. Good. So yeah, this guy, this pick, boy, look at it with shaders. It's see-through, and it's also reflective. That is so cool. That reflection. Look at that reflection, guys. It does not get cooler than that. Oh my, man. Is that not wicked? That is... Wow. Okay, so this is a really shiny pick, by the way. But apparently this thing can be enchanted with some... Let's see. I think the excavation? Yeah, this guy. Excavate 5, you can add to it. Making... I mean, I wish you could, like, just add the excavator modifier to your actual tool. Like, I wish you were able to do this. You know, and add it to any tool. That would be so awesome. I don't think these are used in any other fashion, so... Yeah, this is supposedly an infinite tool. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. But right now we have, what? Size, purity, cutting. Mining speed 20. I think if we grind it a little bit... Gives us better stats. We have cutting 100%. Size 42. But I still think it's an infinite pick. If I do remember correctly. The best way to test that, of course, is to dig a hole, but... Yeah, as you can see, it didn't take any durability hits, so... And I just mined dirt. So it should have taken some kind of durability, but it didn't. So I don't exactly know how this pick's supposed to work, but I know that once we enchant it, now that I have it set to what it's got, mining speed 20, durability, obsidian mining level, so it can mine obsidian. Yeah, this guy is the boss. So hopefully I can get an enchantment table up. That's what I'm going to work on here in a minute. Let's see, enchantment. Is there like, what does this do? I was wondering if there's an enchantment table that lets you pick your enchantments, but I doubt it. No, there's not. But there is the regular enchantment table. Looks like you can use any book for obsidian and lapis to make that. Versus the 2 diamonds, which, I mean, we have 1 diamond, but this way is much better. Alright, so I'm working on making some bookshelves, getting an enchantment table, and all that good stuff. And we're going to see if we can't get the enchantment going on this. And seeing how good we can get this. So, I think this would be a pretty decent enchantment room. I can always move this thing. It does not have to stay there. Actually, I'm probably going to put it here. And we're going to put this guy, enchanting room, here. We'll have some bookshelves. I'm sure this is nowhere near enough to get what we need. Let's give us 20 levels. That'll magnet efficiency. No. We'll go with the highest, and hopefully, if not, we can just make another pick, and we'll keep making it until we get an excavation. And I think that'll be better. I do need some wood. I'm gonna have to go grab some more wood from my fellows over here. By the way, I made some trees, or grabbed my trees from over there and planted some new ones. So when I chop those down, we'll have apples for days. Oh, I have dark oak in here. I totally forgot about that. I had chopped so much dark oak down. Let me pop back in here. Grab my oak. I use so much oak for the floors. I'm out. So yeah, I'll be back whenever I get some more. Alright, so I got all that done. Also gathered some crystals. Let's see what this gives me. Oh, it gave me silk touch. So we have silk touch on that guy. Not exactly what I wanted. I wanted the excavator on an unbreakable pick, which is exactly what I would try to get. So I'm going to continue searching for the enchantment. I'm going to go ahead and, I mean, of course, I'm going to save this pick. This pick has some good properties to it. Also need to clear this out. As you can see, I went rock hunting. I got a lot of rock. There's a lot of rock crystals here. But yeah, I need to get a better pick. So I gotta wait till nighttime. I'm gonna make a couple of them and see how that goes. All right, so we're gonna try this again on a few more picks and see what we can do. What do we got here? Just efficiency 3. Wow, boy, what a scam. Efficiency 5 and silk touch. All right, let's do some lower one. 13 level, fortune 2, just fortune 2. Wow. So yeah, we're probably gonna have a hard time getting excavate on any of these. I mean, this is still a really nice pick. That's efficiency 5. Wow, on an unbreaking pick. Yeah. I'm wondering, maybe we can get, what is that called? This is called, trying to think of the name of the enchant again. Excavate. So we can't actually make it. So that's something that, I mean, I see now. Yeah, you can get up to excavate 5, which should be in 20. I guess I'm going to keep trying. Maybe I'll get it, fighting mobs at night. I'll eventually get it. All right, we're going to try this a few more times. Okay, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. And this is probably the last one. And not what I wanted. So that enchant must be like a very rare one. We have efficiency 4, efficiency. All we're getting is efficiency and silk touch, which is definitely not what I want. All right, guys. So today I think we should work on getting some of our storage kind of situated. As of right now, we have chest upon chest upon chest kind of organized by mod. And I think some of our main items we should push towards the other building that we just built and kind of get it set up over there so that way we have some kind of nice storage system using the storage drawers. And to do this, the mod pack has it kind of set up so that way you have to actually make your drawers. You have to make your storage drawers individually. Normally, I've not actually done this. I've never actually used this framing table. I always just made the standard drawers. So it's going to be interesting to be able to make my drawers look like anything, I guess. You can make it look like marble, I guess. I think you can make it look like anything you want. But we just need some oak trim. Or just some trim in general. I guess it really doesn't matter what kind we use. Just as long as we have some trim. So let's grab some of this. And trim looks like this. There we go. Just some sticks on the side. A lot of this is a lot of wood involved in this. So I think it's just like this, right? That gives us our framing table. And the framing table, I do believe. Where's my axe? About to say, where is my axe? Let's go ahead and set the framing table right here. We kind of everything else here. Why not have that down on the floor? We have like a little like crafting area. So I think what this does is you put the trim in somewhere, right? And you can set this how you want it, right? The trim, man. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we need actually we need frames. Ah, that's what we need. Okay, so we make a framed drawer, and I like this one. This one holds 32 stacks per drawer. These are the drawers that I normally use, but we do have the multi-drawers, which will do multiple items per drawer. Holds 8 stacks per drawer. I think we can do some of those. I think that'll work out just fine. I do have wood being processed right now, so I'm not too concerned about all of that. Let's make a few chests. This is where this mod like really shines, whenever you can actually craft your own storage drawers and make them look however you want. I think I should go with this. I should go with some of these for some of our main items. And I guess I'll use this for right now. Let's see, what do we have? Some more sticks is what we need. I guess I'll do 10 of those, or 9 of those for now. I already have this one. I guess we'll do 12. And then we'll do the 4 sets. Would it be a 2x2? Not half, but full. And I guess we can make 4 of those for right now. That's fine. And then we kind of can design how we want this to look like, right? So our trim, can we make, we only get wood types for trim, right? So I do want it to be dark. But I think we can use marble. I don't have much marble left after all that I did. Get my chisel out. So let me kind of convert this into marble brick. I want to see, can I make this look like marble brick? Ooh, okay. There's the trim. And we can make the edge look like marble. I think it'd look better if we made this look like a smoother type of texture. Wish there was like a... Oh, there it is right here. Marble big tile. That's kind of a nice look. Oh, there's a good view of it. That's what it would look like trimmed. I want to see what this would look like. I definitely like that. I definitely like the dark up against that. Oh yeah, I'm already enjoying this. So, that actually looks really good. With that marble sort of style. I wonder, will this look even better if we made this... I don't think the dark would look good, actually. So yeah, we'll go with this. That's a good look. It's a good look, guys. So, I'm guessing it consumes the items. Yes, it does. So we'll throw all of these in there. I'm going to have to make some more trim. Looks like. Just fine, because we have a lot of wood. Don't get me wrong. We have tons of it. And we have tons of that type. Which is perfect. Is he passive? No, he seems angry. He did not seem happy. I'm not going to mess with him. Okay, so yeah, let's go back. It's crazy how we can... Man, so much good stuff that we can do here. And we should be able to get 16 of these. Oh, bunch up. 64. That's fine. I'll be making tons of them later on anyways. So there's the rest of those. Put our other frames in there. Man, these look really nice, actually. I'm actually going to go ahead and leave that in there so I know what they need to look like. Okay. And so, we now have some of these. Man, that's a pretty good look. I'm not going to lie. Pretty good looking. And we're going to throw that in here somewhere. I'm thinking maybe the bottom floor. Can have a storage room. Maybe the... No, we'll do it this floor, I think. We can have like a storage area. Some of these windows are probably going to end up going. Possibly these windows. I can see this going in the future. And our storage wall here. You know what? We're going to do that. There we go. I just broke all of them. That was actually a lot of work, believe it or not, to get those. And here we go. We can kind of get these all stacked. I'm going to make a bunch more. Don't. And then on the center. I think that's what I might do here as well. Take this one. Put our centers there. And I'll continue to do it up here. This bottom section is probably going to be where our controller goes. Just so we can auto-click stuff in. So good. We can pretty much have this already set up. Look at there. And what's it look like with item in it? Not bad at all. That stands out perfectly. There we go. Perfect. Well, there's storage drawers done. I still have a bunch more to make. Just don't have all of the wood resources right now. I do need to make some more chests and kind of get all those done, and then I'll have all this stuff ready to go. All right, so we're actually after we got all the tables and stuff done, I kind of am looking towards progressing a little bit further. I do notice the board is actually used in a lot of stuff. So I do need to kind of make this circuit board here. It's got 24 different crafting recipes, but a lot of stuff that involves Steve's carts. And I kind of want to get into Steve's carts later on. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do, and plus it's required for the machine controller. And this guy, modular machinery, there's some crazy things you can kind of do with it. But that's later on, kind of down the road of the lawnmower. That's kind of cool. But yes, we're going to be working on this. We need all of these different items, copper plates for one thing. So I'm kind of working on getting copper plates. Just throw those in there. And slowly but surely get my copper plates. We seem to be doing a lot of different crafts with that mechanic. I do have it set up basically where I could automate making plates. It's over in the other building. We will get there eventually. I'll be able to just, you know, plop it in there and not have to worry about it. It'll make it for me. And I'll have a backlog of them. But for right now, let's get some insulated glass. We do have to make some iron grit. And to make grit, you throw it in here. So just remember that. Let's go ahead and get some of this. I'll make as much of it as I can. There we go. That's 8 of that. And then we need the tubes that we already have. I'm basically going to have enough to be able to get one board, which is okay with me. Oh, and I actually need my other blueprint. I think my blueprint is up here. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I think it's down here. All right. Maybe past Chosen was not smart enough to put it in a place that I would think about it being today. Uh-oh, there it is. Okay, so I put it in my immersive engineering chest. Perfectly fine with that. There we go. Okay. So yeah, just swap this one out. And there we go. We should be able to make this thing. So the circuit board, I don't think we can shift click. We just have to get our insulated tubes, which are back upstairs, guys. Eventually we'll have everything in a central location. I won't have to worry about fumbling back and forth a whole bunch. But here's our vacuum tubes that we made last time. And we'll set those up. We'll get a plate. And that. And there we go. There's our circuit board. So we have iron board. Oh man, at this point, I can't say I'm very bored at all. There's so much stuff to do that I'm kind of lost. So Steve carts. It's kind of what I was wanting to push towards. It's getting towards Steve's carts. So with Steve's carts, there's so much stuff we can actually do. We can make farms. We could automate crops. We could do all kinds of stuff. We could do tree farms. But before we do all that, we actually need to get the cart assembler. Pretty easy to get here. Looks like we need lead. Have I even processed my lead? I probably haven't. Look at me being a big old dummy. Let's turn you off. Get a plate press on here. We'll have some lead plates before we know it. But yeah, glass, the circuit. We have a clock already made. We have a clock somewhere. I think it's in my bag. There we go. And the nether furnace, which we have done that already. Let's get some of our nether rack. And some more cobblestone. Gotta love doing these. I still haven't set one of these up yet. I think that's because I still know that, it costs fuel. And, with the fuel, we have other ways of cooking things. This is just faster. I don't know. I guess it depends on how you look at it. So 7 of those. There we go. There's our furnace. And we need one of these basic CAD, one of these assembler things. These, which requires that. I don't think I have more stardust, so I'm gonna have to make some more of that. All right, so we should be at the point where we can make these, right? Pretty sure. I have almost everything ready. There we go. There's those. I need to grab one of the ingots because this actually has to be wrapped. There we go. We wrap an ingot in one of those. Nice little blanket for it. And then all we're missing is the lead, which we should have. Perfect. And what else are we missing? We're missing just the gold chest, I do believe. I'm pretty sure, don't I have a chest just laying around? I do. There we go. Perfect. So make the gold chest. And the glass, which ended up going back in my chest when I sorted my inventory. Alright, so there we go. Now we have the cart assembler. Awesome. So it's said to make Steve's cart's wooden hull. Craft a wooden hull to make a very basic Steve's cart. So this is interesting. This whole mod is very interesting. We don't really need it anywhere special. So yeah, I guess we can just make a hull. The hull is basically what everything goes around. And it's wood with some wooden wheels. Nice. When you talk about basic, this is as basic as it gets. And yeah, I'm actually going to have to go get some wood. More wood. Wow. You'd think I'd be more prepared, guys. You'd think I'd be more prepared. There we go. That's all that wood I was waiting on earlier, though. And we'll jump over him. He's not causing us any problems. All right. So, grab our few remaining sticks. We don't have many sticks left, but that's okay. So there's our 2 wheels here and a wooden hull. There we go. The wooden hull, literally, that's all it is. Apparently we can upgrade this. As you can see, Steve's cart's standard hull allows you to craft better stuff. So the standard hull is going to be iron. How I wondered what that was. So yeah, iron, of course. Just a few sticks. And I don't have enough. Of course. And there we go. And we can make a standard hull. So there you go. So yeah, the wooden hull would probably be better if we added a seat. Right here. We could just take the regular planks and throw it and make it a seat. Where is my sideways planks? I think I put them over here with Better with Mods. Yes. So just like this. I'll make a seat, and I think we can throw the seat in there. That gives it something extra. And I think if we give it some fuel, we can actually make this thing. I don't really think there's much else. You know, this will actually make it like a regular cart. We hit a symbol. And this one actually doesn't take very long. It's only going to take a few seconds. But normally, these can take up to 30 minutes to craft. So, and here's our modular wooden cart. Right here. So, look at this guy. Oh, take this out. I think we just place it down, right? Randomly? No? We have to use an actual rail. So that gives us a good chance to make the actual rail. So to make a rail, we just need some plates. Which is okay, because we have some. Or we are going to have some. I think what I need to do is just do half a stack of iron. Throw that in there. Keep the plate press on. We'll get the plates that way as well. But that way we have that over there as well. So we have a backlog of them. Because making these hammers over and over again kind of get painful when you do them so many times. And we need a lot of materials. Yeah, we only need 6 of these. There we go. That should be 6. And we can make a regular rail. There's 8 of them. And there we go. We got railways done. So perfect. And yeah, now we can see what this cart looks like. And we actually have a seat, and we can mount car, unmount car. When we mount, we actually sit inside, as you can see there. We're oddly inside the Steve's carts. Guys, we are sitting in it, kind of funny. Yeah, this seat kind of rotates, kind of cool. And of course you can mount, dismount. But that's how you'd mount. Kind of interesting. Unfortunately, on like a normal cart, you can't push forward and backwards to actually go. That's where engines and stuff like that come in handy, where you can actually add engines to these things. I don't know if your basic wooden cart is actually going to work, but I do know that the standard hull right here, as you can see, modular capacity and modular complexity cap, each one of those things actually matter. And we'll probably get into those more next episode. We did a lot. I did a lot this episode. This got built, for one thing. This took up a lot of my time today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also give this video a thumbs up. And if you have clicked that subscribe button, I highly recommend ringing that notification bell if you haven't. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.